Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to take a drive to the nursing home. Pretty nice little snowy morning. I thought I'd let y'all ride along if you want to. Might not be much chatter, but I'll be driving, so I don't know what the roads are like yet. We'll see. Enjoy the ride. Oh, you can see the trees behind there, man. They look so pretty, covered in snow. Well, we'll get to see some going down the road here. It's really, the snow's thick, so, it's sticking to everything, which makes it really nice. Oh, my mailman came. Hold on, let's see. I might have a package. Waiting on a book. Morning, Mark. This ain't no snow compared to what Mark and them get. Bummer. I figured it's supposed to be here by now. It mailed from somewhere in Virginia, and I checked the tracking on it, and it sat in some place in Virginia for 5 days in like their facility or whatever. I'm like, what in the F is up with that? Oh, Mark, brother, I'm sorry, dude. I'll take you some NyQuil. This is what I used to do. I worked at the cable company. At night, I would take, when I'd feel it coming on that I was getting sick from working outside all the time, I would take NyQuil, and then I would get in my bed and cover up with 3 or 4 blankets to sweat it out. And about 90% of the time it worked. And then if it didn't work, I was headed to the bar that night to get a hot toddy. And that usually worked for sure. If not, I got drunk then, didn't care. I'm an old-fashioned remedy kind of guy. I just wish Red Bull cured that. I'd never get sick. And I didn't think it would stick on the roads. I drove home last night. Oh, it's about 1 a.m. and it was misty. And it's still kind of cool. And I thought, man, God, I hope we don't start getting icy roads. But heck, it's 35 right now. That snow ain't sticking, or ain't going to stick to no roads. That's cool, Mark. But I wish the camera done justice to how pretty these trees are, like those there on the left. Snow on all the branches. That's so cool. We will definitely have to take the roundabout way out there today, if you know what I'm saying. I'm like a kid. I like to drive around in the snow. I used to always do this when I was younger. Before I had kids and stuff, we would take off and it snowed, man. We'd usually go out in the country and get high and drive around in the snow. I had a Volkswagen van, and anyone that knows anything about them, they sit real high off the ground, and they also have the motor and the transaxle in the back. And then I had snow tires on it. And I'm telling you, dude, that thing never, ever got stuck. Not once. We used to go busting snow drifts in it on purpose. And it's snowy out there, isn't it? Hey, my cannabis friend, how are you? Yeah, we got on my deck there. It looked like about 3 inches, but I don't know if that's an accurate judge or not. I just figured because it don't move and it's kind of out of the wind, it should be a pretty good gauge, I guess. I don't know. And now see these people coming behind me wanting to go all fast. A fucker in a white Hyundai or something. Dude, I'm sorry to tell you, but I ain't in no hurry, man. So you're just going to have to cruise back there until you can pass me. I don't care. I think 30 is plenty fast today. Oh, dude, got my windshield. Yep. Yeah. Made your day shitty, didn't I, dude? I'll turn up here and let you get by since I'm a nice guy like that. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Bad part is this will all be gone tomorrow. I know people hate it when they get behind me. I'm telling you, I know they do. There's no way it doesn't piss them off, which is kind of hilarious, actually, because this guy's going to take off real quick when I turn this corner. I'm just going to turn lane by and then back up and go back down that way. Don't you dare turn this way, pal. Oh, that's the mailman, so I ain't got to worry about him, I don't think. That's my mailman, actually. Cool. It's like, dude, where's my book at? There we go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Keep going a little bit for the ride there. God, let us have a little bit of snow for the ride, and we'll quit snowing when I get out to the nursing home. It's going to be a good day today. College game day at 3, and Notre Dame plays at 7-ish. So, yeah, it's going to be a good day for me. Even if my father passes today, it'll be a good day because he'll be in heaven with God then, so I'm good with that. As opposed to laying in a bed, gurgling and coughing and being in pain. So I'm okay with that, actually. And look at that pretty pine tree. That's awesome, man. I love snow like this. Good morning, Sheila. How are you today? No, actually, I'm in just a little bit north of Muncie, Indiana, kind of east central Indiana. Yeah, I knew you would, Mark. It's I've said it. Pop left about 2 years ago when his mind started going. You know what I mean? Then my dad was gone after that because you couldn't sit and have a conversation with him. You could, but it'd be one sided. And then he would tell you about something you never heard of before. That or he would it seems like he always reverted back to running the crane because he would be yelling at the guys on you got to get that cable over there. You can't lift this damn thing that way. You should know, but and I'm like, damn, I'm glad I didn't have to work with him when I was a kid. But that's all he knew, was running a crane. That's all he done his whole life. Yeah, no worries, Sheila. Yeah, so I imagine I'll revert back to dirt bike stuff or something when the time comes. Who knows? I was going to give you a wrench, Sheila, but I'm driving and it just ain't working out. So I'll catch you here directly. It's pretty over here by the river. Let's see if we can get a view down the river. I'll let you all see it. You got to be able to see it. It looks nice down through here, maybe, if we can get the view. Yeah, there we go. Hold on. Yeah, that's cool. It's actually up, though, because we had some rain. Normally, you can walk across that anywhere. But yeah, I had to let everybody see the river. I like it. It's a shame because there ain't no fish in it, fish. But you can walk around it pretty much. You can walk across it pretty much anywhere within 5 miles either direction and not get your knees wet. Unfortunately. Let's see how that works. Good, like that. We're still live and everything. All right. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Boy, one thing about that snow like that's on them pine trees, it's heavy, man. My buddy's got a couple evergreens behind his house. It's probably 100 feet high or more. We're always afraid they're going to fall on the garage. I wish I could get you over this way more and get you there. That's better. Look at me. And the heat's getting plenty warm. Time is at noon. Okay, cool. You know, I think we can take Eaton Albany Pike out about 5 miles and then cut over, if I remember correctly. We'll see. I think you can. Normally I turn the other way going there. It's more direct, but I think I can go out here and go down this Eaton Albany Pike and just shoot up to the north on one of the county roads. Will take me up to the where I'd be anyway. Remember me telling you about the drunk guy on the Harley? I went to the dollar store that day or that night, and I had to give him a ride home because he was in no shape to drive. Well, he lives right up here by this stop sign. You can't see his house because he got trees and stuff all around it. But the driveway's right after this stop sign, and the river's right back there. And he said that river was a couple feet deep back there, so I need to get back there and look at it actually. But it was kind of neat when I pulled in because he had a bumper sticker on his car that said my other car is, and it was a tugboat. And the next day when he was sober and called me to thank me, I asked him, said, dude, are you a tugboat captain or something? Well, yeah, how'd you know that? I said, well, the bumper sticker on your car. And I laughed and told him, I said, when I was a kid, we had a boat on the Ohio River, and they would go by, the barges would go by, and I'd wave at them, and they would honk. And I said, I always wanted to be a tugboat captain when I was a kid. But unlike now, where you can just get on the internet and research how to do it, I don't know how you'd find out how to be one back then, unless you lived down in that area or something. Mike, I forgot you was in southwestern Indiana. Where you at, man? I race dirt bikes down there. I'm wanting to think Linville, Indiana, or something, off of the interstate that runs east and west down there, way south, down by the river. I'm thinking it was Linville is where that race was. I raced there a couple times. Coal country. Yeah, this way's much better than the other way. It looks better. And then, Mike, we used to go bluegill fishing in the strip pits over there in Duggar and places like that, Sullivan County, where all the good strip pits are. I don't know if that road will take me where I want to go or not. You know what? Let's find out. Let's see what it looks like. It looks like a good road to go down, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, this is a good one. There's a good road here. Heck yeah. This is a snow driving road. Anybody get behind me here, they're wrong. I'm not going any faster. Almost looks like sand, doesn't it? The road does. It's not gravel. It kind of looks like the whole road. Maybe it's that. What do they do when they put the black oil stuff down and put the rocks over it? Chips, not chip seal. Over in the strip pits in Sullivan County, yeah, there's great bluegill fishing over there, isn't there? I mean, I've spent my whole life going over there bluegill fishing. We usually stay at Shakamak State Park there by Jasonville. In fact, we rented a cabin there about every year, twice a year for God knows how long. And the week my dad got diagnosed with cancer, actually, we had the cabin reserved, and the doctors wanted him to come in to talk about his test. And he said, "Nope, got to go fishing. We got a cabin reserved. I'll be in the week after that." And he knew what it was. So we got to do that one last time, which was pretty cool. Where you going, Mark? Yeah, okay. I thought you said you were headed up I-90. I was gonna say I know where that's at. Yeah, Mark's got some good fisheries around him, man. Plus, he's got the Great Lakes not that far away. Let's see what this road is up here. See if it's my road or not. I think I'm looking for 1100 or 1200, something like that. Because from here on out, it's pretty much cornfields. That was the last of the good wood section stuff. See, that's 1100. And something tells me I want 1200. But I will know after I go down this road a couple miles. I don't know if it's the right one or not. I don't think it is. Nope. Yeah, it might be. There's a lot of traffic on it. The hell is this? Oh, that's a snowplow, isn't it? Oh, shoot. You got more room than I do, buddy. Yeah, you're going to have to go over something, my friend. I'm over all I can get. Scriminy. A little bit closer when you buddy roll. Scaring an old guy like me to death. Yeah, Dave, it's pretty like it. As long as you ain't got to get out and work in it, it's nice. You got to get out and work in it, not so much. But we're definitely taking a nice scenic route. If I look left or right and I see woods we can drive through, then that's the way I go. Indiana's made up of all squares, like 10-mile squares, or mile squares, actually, in the county. Like we're on 1100. The next road we come to, if we were to turn left and go north, 1 mile north of here would be 1200. And I mean, the whole state's like that. You can't really get lost unless you get into the place where the roads end and you go right. You wanted to go left, but you couldn't. Better put that down on my feet a little bit. There we go. Turn the fan up just a tad. What we got here? 425 east. Nah, we don't want to go that way. So that 425 is a quarter mile east of County Road 400. I tried to explain this to my son when he was getting ready to start driving, so you could never get lost. Is that out there in the field? Is that a coyote? Yeah, I think it is. I can't really see him though. Looks like it. Man, I about hit a bunch of deer last night coming home at 1 o'clock in the morning. I know that. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Yeah, I'm glad I came this way. It looks pretty. Let's see what the next road will be 500. We should be good there. Looks like a little puddle. We might want to avoid. Hi, horsies. What you doing, guys? Waiting on Pop to come and feed you? Tell him, say, do this going. We want some food. Let's get on over here and get us some food. Damn, he still got pumpkin sitting there for sale. I think I drove through here a while back, actually. Yeah, Mark, I do. Yeah, you do got to work hard, but there's big fish there if you work for them. Where I'm at right here, it don't matter how hard you work, you're not going to get big fish. You might as well just resound to the fact you're going to get some channels. And that's just how it is, you know what I mean? And if you accept that, then you're good. Now, I did catch a 10.8 pound channel, the first catfish I caught when I started catfishing and learning, come through this community and learning stuff. The first fish I caught was a 10.8 channel, which I didn't know at the time, but for here, that's a pretty good channel. Let's see here. Which way do we want to go from here? No, 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 no. Yeah, 6.5 dozen of that. That looks like fields. This has got some trees this way, so we'll go this way. It looks a little more tree-ish, for lack of a better word. I'm seeing now. How long did it take you to get over there? Oh, I don't know, an hour and a half. How far is it? 15 miles. Yeah, I have fun doing the stuff like at home right now. I've been, I brought all my rods in out of the car and I cleaned them and, stuff like that. I haven't messed with the reels because every time I do that, something goes wrong. So I'll just leave that to someone who knows what they're doing. But, I brought my tackle box in and it was just a horrendous mess from throwing stuff in there. I thought I was getting low on them 3 and 4 ounce coin weights. Hell, I had probably 10 of them down the bottom of that tackle box. It's like one of them gym bag tackle boxes, because I called Brad Caldell and I forgot he doesn't make them anymore. Very nice little bluegill pond. Yes, sir. I guarantee there's bluegill in that. Oh, it's a park. Okay, it's not only bluegill. It's got an outhouse too. How convenient. Oh, I know where I'm at. I appraised that White House right over there on the right side there at about 2 o'clock. Yeah, I know where I'm at now. Cool. Yeah, a young guy and his wife bought this White House over here, and this wood's starting right here up to the house and past the house and back about, I don't know, 250 yards or so. All that come with the house. There's the house right there, and he owns all that woods there with it, which I just seen dirt bike trails for me. I'm like, oh man, I could lay out a good little dirt bike trail in that woods. A lot of down trees in it though. It needs cleaned up. Well, he didn't quit making them. He just doesn't make them like he used to. He used to make a lot of them, and it got to be, from what I understood, it got to be kind of burdensome. And so I wasn't going to say anything. He's going to send me some, but I didn't know if he'd quit all the way or if he still sold some here and there. So I didn't want to say he's, selling sinkers. I don't know about California. You can leave a message after the beep. I don't know. It could be Leonard though, but I'm not taking any work right now, so that doesn't really matter either, does it? Yeah, there you go, Dave. You see what I'm saying? I just want to say, oh, I ordered some sinkers from so and so, and him not, be selling them out like he used to. Actually, the sinkers I'm still using, weight sinkers, whatever you want to call them, the ones I'm using, I got from him 3 years ago. That's how long I've had them, and I don't get hung up a lot though, because not a lot of stuff here. That one I got an answer guide. Dang, that thing about drowned my car. Right up here a little ways, I seen a bald eagle eating a dead deer or picking at the carcass or whatever. Up here about 3/4 of a mile or so. And these white pole barn here, I pulled in their driveway to turn around, and I was going to go back real slow and get video of him, and a car was coming this way and scared him off. It's right up here past the little drainage ditch sign right there. I got a little bit of video of him, but nothing up close. Which I need to edit some of it somehow. Oh, I need to take this one. Come on. I don't know why this phone doesn't do that sometimes. Shit. Well, let's see why that wouldn't go to you. Wouldn't let me answer. Come on. I probably better end this thing because hell, everybody and their cousins calling me and I'm driving and stuff. So thank you all for riding with me. Had a good time. Shame it had to end so soon. We still had about probably 6 or 7 miles to go. Thank you all, and I'll see you Monday morning, hopefully.